in the saddle again. That doesn't sound right. That could throw people off. Back on track again. Okay, March 2nd, 2013. Year of the blur here, right? For who? For me, maybe? Not for anyone else. Who knows what I'm trying to say? March 2nd, 2013. We are in the future. I just want to say, if you're looking at this and I am dead, I am not dead. It's just a physical machine. We got to get over these physical machines. They cause us nothing but strife. Also, they're good machines to get things done. You got a dream, you got to order it to do stuff. But it's not that simple. It's complicated. Up here, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, you got to be disciplined and focused enough that when you say you're going to do something, there's no debate. There's no second thought. Oh, I can't do this. I don't have the strength. I'm not smart enough. I'm not good enough. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. And if I don't do it, it's because I died in the process of doing it. It's like that 50% thing. Get rich or die trying. Save the world or die trying. I'm going to heaven. Doesn't matter. But I'm getting off track here. March 2nd, 2013. This is torture month for me. I was supposed to, New Year's resolution, I was supposed to strength train at the gym every day and add an extra strength training exercise every month. I really couldn't afford to go January and February, so I'm still online. I'm up to 3 exercises, strength training every day. I came up with this philosophy, logic, for my life. I strength train every day. My body's in a constant state of pain, which will discipline me with all these little things that I can't seem to get 100% disciplined with. So, because when the thing is, what's going on in my life, once I get 100% obedient to the holy gods that saved me, that saved my soul, it'll be a platform. I'll be able to go after every single dream I ever had. It'll be a piece of cake. I have to get over this battle of the soul with all these disciplines and these minor temptations. Like, it even hit me yesterday or this morning. I was at Walmart and I'm like, I got a little money in my pocket. I feel like spending it all. Like on stuff that I don't need. Like, you got a second time for me to grab you, show you the stuff that I bought that I don't need. You just hold on for 1 second. Do I need this? I'm in the booth, I'm in my bed. Do I really need this? Imagine your dream, create your happiness, live your life. Do I really need this? Like, is seeing this on my wall? Holy cow, I'm gonna sneeze. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Not on camera. Discipline, I can hold the sneeze. I figured even discipline, you could probably discipline yourself to never sneeze again. See how I just stopped it by thinking, focusing? I didn't sneeze. Feel a little sinus thing. Do I need to see this on my wall? Like, really? Is it real? I'm bringing it back, man. I'm getting that $6. Spend that on protein or something. Put some fish oil. Okay. I got so many things going on in the brain. My disorder, hyperhidrosis. I'm 6 days away from today's Saturday. Next Friday, I'm getting the Botox injections under the armpit. Dermatologist. No, it's not the Botox you're thinking of. I'm not trying to make my armpits look good. They might though. My armpits already look good. I got low body fat on property. The gym on day 2. I woke up feeling pain this morning. Man, I'm off track. And it made me feel more disciplined. Like, if I give myself physical pain, like healthy, the gym, overtrain on purpose, my body will be in this complete alpha male state of healing 24/7, and it'll make these other disciplines, these other temptations, be a piece of cake, man. I'm already getting pretty disciplined. 1 month, that's all I need. By my birthday in April, I won't say the birthday, because of the paranoia. They say people fish around for your birthday and stuff, and they want to use your name and get credit, but I have no credit anyway. And you know what they say when people steal people's identity? That they end up in debt? I ain't paying nothing if someone steals my identity. There's cameras everywhere. If someone in another state claimed to be me, you're gonna have them on camera, and obviously I got a distinct look about myself. It's obviously not me. So the strength training is gonna get me disciplined. Stay tuned, because next month, by the time my birthday comes, I finish the 40 days, 40 nights of Lent. Oh God, so much pressure, but so much blessing. Like, I've been hearing the intuition telling me I complete this 40 days, 40 nights. A big dream that's been on my mind deep inside my soul will be awakened, because I'll have the guts, the fearlessness, the strength, the focus, the discipline, the obedience to do it. Just think. You think about how many hours you sleep, how many hours a day you're awake, how many hours you waste. Like, even how many hours you waste a year eating food. You could just eat it quick, like a Dragon Ball Z character. Blah, blah, blah. They eat quick. Like those anime cartoons, they teach you stuff. They eat quick, then they get back to their mission. Boom. Life's short. Accomplish your dreams. I've learned some things. Don't be selfish at all. Live a selfless life. You don't want to be one of those people that they're all out for themselves. They got their eye on the prize, but they don't care who they stomp all over, who they crush on the way to their dreams and their goals, their ideals. So someone like me, it's not selfish. I can't look back for a single second. I can't look left or right. I have to look forward, or I suffer. It's nothing against anyone. I'm not going to hurt anyone or step on anyone in the process. But I have no choice. Full speed. Full speed ahead. Man the torpedoes. Ah. Like, I'm working on mentalities. I'm learning a lot of things that I could make self-help books soon. All I gotta do is make it a year. Fully disciplined, fully obedient, start writing books. I'm a master of resiliency. I got my soul back, my lost soul. I got it back, man. That's genius stuff. I'm not saying that out of ego. Man, my soul was lost, man. I was doomed. 5 friends and someone else that I met, her parents, another 6th one, died to the demon of addiction. They're most definitely lost souls, and that's horrible, man. I would have been in the same exact place. So I fight for them. That's one motivation. Conviction, self-sacrifice, self-awareness. Those are other words that I'm learning about here. Self-awareness is a big one. Empathy is another big one. If you want to connect to the gods, you got to be able to feel other people's pain. You just can't be sociopathic, egomaniacal, megalomaniac. You can't be like that, man. Because this is what gets me about evil, right? They think that nothing bad is going to happen to them. And they do these bad things to everyone around them. But when something bad's about to happen to them, oh no, not me. Like, that is one of the grossest things that, like, I was thinking yesterday about a theory. If evil ever evolves, a person that has evil inside them might do the right thing because they might realize that it's going to come back to them tenfold or more. So maybe they might want to start doing the right thing even though that they don't feel like doing it. Back on track, hyperhidrosis disorder. I just learned it's a too much release of acetylcholine. I feel stupid right now. I feel a stupor. Because for a while I've been taking Focus Formula herbal supplement, brain enhancement. Acetylcholine is one of the big head honcho neurotransmitters in the brain. So I'm taking something to enhance the release of my already overactive, hyperactive brain that releases too much acetylcholine. Now I know. I looked up on the internet for the hyperhidrosis disorder. I never said nothing about hyperhidrosis, overactive sweat glands. Like, not sweating that much, man. I'm getting confident. I went to the gym in one shirt. I mean, it's a little hot in this booth, in this bathroom. So this is what's going on. All this stuff. I'm going to be training like a madman, strength training. All heavy weightlift, even the ab, the midsection. Strength, 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 strength. That's the key word. Up to 3 exercise. I'm still working on making my wooden blood cross. This blog, a big piece of this blog is about me admitting that I'm weak. I'm powerless. And I'm just not tough. I mean, I'm an Aries. I have some fiery fury, the energy inside me, the fire hat of destiny. I have a lot of fire inside me, a lot of willpower, like will to carry on, to forge through anything. But when it comes to like pain or uncomfortability or anxiety or fear, I'm not good. Fear is another one. This I gotta say. There's many laws. Laws are different than rules. Everyone connects with God. Everyone that connects with God is gonna have different rules. Not everybody is gonna be like, if you masturbate, you will be guilty, depressed. You will feel shame. You will backtrack and you'll have to start all over. Like, not everyone's going to have that extreme life like me. I got to follow all these certain rules. I can't commit any of the 7 deadly sins. I can't lie. I can't curse. And all this stuff, this discipline and all this stuff, like, I got all this stuff. I can't. Judging people is another hard one. Your brain does it. Not like on purpose to be mean or anything, but the brain goes around and does this. Even when you're watching TV, what are you doing? Judging people, judging characters, judging the news, judging this, judging that. It's hard to discipline. Because that's one of the rules. Yet, let ye not judge, or you be judged. Everything coming back to you. It's like, let God judge. Like, what? I don't know what I'm saying. But the blood cross, I'm too much of a wimp so far to make... Don't hold that upside down like that. But I got a little... I was picking my fingernail, and I got a tiny speck of blood on it. I bought some, like, sewing needle pins. I got a pin from each finger. I gotta, like, amp myself up. Like, how much blood from my hand is it gonna take to make this? And then wear it around my neck. Unless I could just get obedient and not have to make this thing. I don't want to mess up these 40 days, 40 nights, man. I want to be victorious on my birthday. I envision on my birthday, I'm with my family, hanging out with my pops, my brother's girlfriend, their family, like whoever's there. I buy some sake, right? The kind that you make hot, the Japanese samurai type stuff in honor of the gods. And I make this hot, warm sake. Maybe I get like some fondue to celebrate that I made it through, that I succeeded through the 40 days, 40 nights, right? I just take one shot because I don't drink. I ain't getting buzzed. I ain't getting drunk. I'm not an alcoholic, man. I don't like alcohol. My body doesn't like it. But I have an addictive personality, so some people will be like, oh, you can't drink. I hate alcohol. I don't drink. I don't drink. It feels like I'm drinking rubbing alcohol, but sake. Nice hot sake. One shot with my family. A shot of, what are they? Celebratory, what do they call that when they take when they raise their wine glass? Holy cow, brain freeze. What do they call that? What do they call that? Take a, holy cow, it's not a I'll call it a celebratory, what the heck? Man, let's all raise our champagne for a toast. A toast. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Captain Toast Man. Remember that from Ren and Stimpy? The toast guy. Whatever they call him. So I'm having second thoughts about the blood cross thing. I don't want to be a crazy guy. I think this around my neck has been helping me. This around my neck and this St. Anthony. I'm going to go get 2 of them. I think that could get me through the 40 days, 40 nights. I think I'm going to recant on the blood cross because it's freaking nuts. And I'm not tough enough to do it. I can't cut myself. I can't do it. I don't want to do it. It'll send the wrong message on the internet. I'm trying to be like hope for people on here. Like watching my real life. Like as I try to get it together. I'm trying to be hope. I'm not trying to do anything negative. But I still love this wood cross, though. I'm going to keep it. Got it on my table. I'm trying to do an art thing on my table. I'm trying to make this universe dream table where I map out my dreams on this table in a format that looks like a universe with God in the middle and everything. Bottom line, I got to complete this 40 days, 40 nights goal. If I can't hack it and make it 40 days and 40 nights disciplined, I still haven't eaten meat. It's been almost 3 weeks, and some people would say, wow, that's pretty good. I haven't eaten meat. I've been off my antidepressants, which I'm staying off. I was only on for a few months because my heart was so broken. I mean, like, so sadly, lonesomely broken. Beyond repair. It's still broken, but I deal with the pain. So I got on antidepressants for, I think, 3 months, and saw an opportunity lent to get off them, and it was a piece of cake. The 2 antidepressants increase dopamine and norepinephrine in the brain. I feel better without it. I'm so surprised. No, I don't want to take up any more of your time. I think I took up like a half hour. Peace, yo.